I don't see how to go sleepless night
Mm.
then with me. Only someone make can see me. I will carry you. I mean, 3 days. No catch up with things. You understand?
So maybe a new
That kind
manager
when you
now
see
or
person.
road manager or
Actually, I don't always get me a one
mm,
manager. I don't always get a one manager. We you don't ever be
mm,
my manager. Name them now, just people that rely on production
mm.
bring them because I actually can't rely on production my manager, but now from there we start get problem because they say they don't fit sign me my
Why?
manager because if you send
Even
me my manager
even when Def Jam and Universal signed
would over
artists, the artist
communicate.
the car with manager. Even when
Now I
Sony
want to tell you
signed
say now one
Davido,
of
the
the
car
thing
with
and that
producer
I tell
and
you
manager.
now one of the thing that I want to tell you say I don't want to start good. The
Yeah,
thing over plenty my brother. Move no
yeah.
brother
Because
sister.
record label it function.
So
It
I work
function.
with
It work for record label now for open the door for artists the way you know if you open them by yourself. The artist the car with your manager, artist the car with your producer. If you give a go on tour, artist supposed to get your DJ. Record label you work. Now for tell you say okay. They need for put your song for playlist, but the playlist they ask money. Record label you work now for you see name and leverage for make sure say your song over that playlist. The record label you work now for make sure say okay. So festival they no one book their artist because they feel like say you know get some person where they back it up. Record label you work now for to say okay, would the back the artist say me go perform for the show for free for put the name out there. Now record label you work that. Not just wait with me, I believe. Record label sometimes be record label no be place for fund your production. It depends on the deal you get out there. What up, it's your boy Deli B, and welcome to another episode of Deli B's podcast. Yesterday I had a chat with Gomez, okay, because his name and everything about him at the moment have been trending on social media, and his fans have been asking questions. Some of them have been like throwing insults, some of them have been wondering, and some guys have been making fun of him, like because of a press release that Lion's production made saying that Gomez and them have split path, like decided to, like in a business sense. Okay, we had to address it because we wanted to talk about his upcoming EP, because for most guys who don't know, his EP is coming. We had to talk about the EP, but we could not address the EP without going through that, because every time we talk about the EP and talk about why it is being released now and some of the choices made on the EP, we just couldn't skip that topic. Like we just couldn't avoid it. So we had to address the topic without actually giving or making both parties feel bad. You know, we had to actually view what could actually have happened or what actually happened and try to understand what actually happened and this step he decided to take moving forward. So before we get into all that, click that subscribe button down there if you're watching me for the first time. And when you click the subscribe button, click the bell. When you click the bell, put it on all, okay? So you get notified every time I drop a new video concerning your favorite celebrity, or I have one of your favorite celebrities here as a guest, or yeah, I just post a new video concerning topics like this or things we had or private conversations or some clarifications we had to make, okay, on certain topics. So yeah, when the whole conversation started, it's fun, okay? The guy is fun to talk with. He's a very humble guy, and when we all started with me asking him how he was. Like he said, he has been in a dark place for some time and he just got out of a dark place. And I think having peace of mind is his best thing. That was one of the things he emphasized when we talked about the record label and his split. He kept talking about his peace of mind, like he has peace of mind now and he's happy. Like everybody needs happiness in their life. Come on. So we talked about that, and we address some of the things he learned from hanging with Mr. Leo, because from everybody who know who Mr. Leo is, you hardly see him explode or flip out online. You know, you don't even see him address certain things when they have been made, or certain narrative when they have been created about him. So Gomez said hanging around Mr. Leo for all the time he spent around Mr. Leo, he picked that up. He learned that from Mr. Leo. He learned patience. He learned growth. And the reason And the reason that is even a conversation, is because Gomez told me, and he said I could even observe and I could have noticed that when he got into the game, or when he left and came to Boya as an artist, most artists listen to his songs, like artists, like your favorite artists listen to his songs, and he had praise from the biggest names in the industry, like from the guys who were respected in the industry. Like those guys were like, man, your creativity is on point. Like, how did you write that, man? Come on, man. This guy is the next big deal. So all those praises and all those things got to his head. Okay, all those praises and all those things got to his head, and he became arrogant on social media. He started seeing himself like, yeah, he's the big deal, the next guy, you know, even before he got signed. Like, and he said when he moved to Boya, almost everybody wanted to sign him. Salatiel wanted to sign him. On the first person who wanted to sign him was Aquando, bless be. And the next person who wanted to sign him was Salatiel, and even he said some rich guys in the USA who just came to Boya and even put him in hotels and lodge him in big hotels in Boya for about 2 months, just spending money on him just to sway him to sign with them. But the reason he decided to sign with Mr. Leo was because Mr. Leo was a fan of his. Like, Mr. Leo actually told him he was present in some of his shows when he didn't even know that Mr. Leo quoted some examples of shows where he was present and told him the show, what he was wearing and all those things, to make him realize, oh, he was actually following him. And he didn't know Mr. Leo like growing up, like coming up, like personally. He said the way Mr. Leo got to know about him was Asaba. That Asaba is his big sister, and Asaba played his songs, even some of the songs he hadn't released yet. Some of the songs Asaba like was close to Mr. Leo. Like he said, that was my big sister, so she kept playing my songs to Mr. Leo, and he liked it. So the first time we met, he sang some of my songs to me word for word, and I was like, oh wow, you know. Like I said, Mr. Leo was a fan, even the same way he was a fan of Mr. Leo, even before signing to Mr. Leo. So when that thing happened, he realized, oh, if this person actually likes me, the person will understand my vision, even if I explain to him as an artist. Like, he signed to Mr. Leo also because Mr. Leo, knowing where he came from, knowing the journey he has been through and the things he has accomplished, he said, okay, that person may, signing to that person who is already at that point in his career, can let that shine, bleed onto me. You know, most of the times those things don't work like that. So that was one of the ideologies he had before signing to Mr. Leo, even before talking about the deal he signed and all those things. That was the notion he had. It was like, okay, this guy's gone through the process and he knows how to go through the process. Me signing to him will just facilitate me going through that process because he has been through it and he knows what works and what doesn't work, so he can just easily navigate or guide me through it. Okay, so after signing that, before even like, yeah, signing him, even before even signing Kamani, I think, yeah, before signing Kamani, so Kamani came in, and one of the reasons, I believe one of the reasons, because as we were talking,
Good. I don't want you talk about I don't want you talk about record level, because what was I talking to that? I know
no,
what you
me I getting a general understanding for record deal, like general knowledge about
no,
production and record
I
deal.
understand you very well, because when you talk so I will want tell you now, say yeah, understand and so be work, but this one no,
Yeah,
this one no.
I understand. I get your point. Yeah. When he signed to Mr. Leo, the contract was for 5 years. It wasn't 3 years that most of us think or it was. He said it was 5 years and he had to cut it short. He had to end the contract at 2 years and something because the state, he didn't have his peace of mind. The expectations he had were not being met. Not like the quality of the production and all that. Like I actually told him, before Lion's production, I did not know you. I know you during the Lion production era. So right now that you're not with them, I'm waiting to see what you do after that. I hope being with them, you may have learned some things and you may have seen some things that don't work and some things you think needed to be changed and they never wanted to change. Now that you're not with them, I'm hoping and I'm waiting to see what you do as a solo artist, you know, because observing what they did when you were with them, that elevated your game. Like you start you in the society, like in the music industry. Okay. So I'm waiting to see that. Okay. Going back, like still him in Lion's production, he said he learned a lot from Mr. Liu, like being patient, knowing when like he still say he still has respect for Mr. Liu. Like it's just like a family. There are disagreements, like it's a family. Come on, even with your brother, you guys argue sometimes or fight sometimes, or he even beat your ass sometimes. You know, yeah. So I understand that, but he wasn't here to slander Lion's production, but he just said they had certain visions and certain steps were made that made him feel like he was being left back. For example, he said his EP was ready before Kamani's EP, and he even came up with the idea of him just releasing EPs because he had so many songs that he had recorded and he wanted to put it out. You know, and when he came up with that idea, they said, you know what? They started compiling Kamani's EP, and he joined them in compiling because he was like, you know what? She's beautiful. Like everybody likes her. He even likes her. I even like her. So he said, you know what? Let's move with Kamani's EP. Though his own was ready at first, because the reason this thing came up was because I asked him, why do you think now is the best time for you to release your EP? Then he said, my EP was even ready before Kamani's EP, and I even came up with the idea of an EP when we were in Lion's production, because if you've noticed, even Mr. Leo never had an EP. He had an album. He did not even release an EP. He just released an album and blah blah. So he said he came up with the idea of the EP, but they went with Kamani's EP first, and I don't know what happened, transpired, or the discussion or conversation that happened behind that, because he wasn't ready to disclose it. But he just said, you know what, we all, because I was involved, we all decided to compile Kamani's EP and put it out, you know. So when he was saying all that, he was like, and then I told him, okay, you know why that happened from my own point of view? He said, what? I said, because I've been on the artist side and the record label side, like the media. Of course, molytownmanagement have it. So I told him the reason this thing they went with Kamani's EP, or the reason I believe they went with Kamani's EP, was because when they release one Kamani song, they release one of your song. They release one Kamani, he just cut me short and said, oh, wait. And started say, say no make a man. When you're making that thing, you are pushing me, or you're making me to say some things or expose some things that I don't want to expose or say. But just know, just that idea, just cancel that idea from your mind. And I told him, wait, let me finish. Okay, wait, let me finish. I said the reason they went with Kamani's EP, from my own point of view as a businessman, as an executive, I thought Kamani popped off because they were releasing your songs, they were releasing her songs, but she popped off first. So at that point in time, she was hot, okay, but she didn't have enough content out. So me as a businessman or as a record label, we were trying to lead up the fire, and finally it's blazing. So what we have to do now is to add more firewood to it, add more wood to make it blaze more, so it can stand by itself. Because when you have more wood in fire, okay, if you have more wood in fire, okay, I'll just let you guys listen to the explanation what I gave him here. Then now so we you need to still work with Lionn. Now which machine you get team now where to work with, or you get machine where you go carry out your management, promotion?
Actually, now me I don't run. Actually finance. Now me I don't run everything from finishing the songs, mastering, mixing.
No, be independent artist now, so it's obvious. Say now you do that one, but
yeah. So actually, the machine, I get a team of about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. You know that I've already been an artist for this side now. I've been mainstream artist already for this side. So people today, where they want to work with me to that level, where I work with Gabby Jason, where he work with Chakas. Gabby Jason, where happy calling him for that song. If they work with happy, so they work in the highest man. Even for my EP launch, I never talk about the work what I don't see I do for my keep people the year, because I don't see how to go sleepless night and with me. Only someone make can say me, I will carry show me at 3 days, no catch up with things. You understand?
So maybe a new manager now or road manager or
actually I don't always get me a one manager. I don't always get a one manager where you don't ever be my manager. Name them now, just people that rely on production bring them because I actually can't rely on production my manager, but now from there we start a problem because they say they don't be sign me manager because
even
my manager will work for me.
Even when Def Jam and Universal signed artists, the artist the we manager. Even when Sony signed Davido the we producer and manager.
One of the things that I want to tell you is I don't want to start good. The team over plenty my brother.
Because record label it function.
So
it function. It work for record label now for open the door for artists the way if you open them by yourself. The artist the we manager, artist the we producer. If you give a go on tour, artist supposed to get DJ. Record label you work. Now for tell you say okay. They need for put your song for playlist, but the playlist they ask money. Record label you work now for you see name and leverage for make sure say your song over that playlist. The record label you work now for make sure say okay, so festival they no one book their artists because they feel like say you know get some best way to back it up. Record label you work now for to say okay, would the back the artist say me go perform for the show for free for put the name out there. Now record label you work that. Not just wait way me I believe. Record label sometimes be record label no be place for fund your production. It depends on the deal you get out of them. Now record deal, production deal or distribution deal you get out of them. And it depends on the deal you be get them with Lionn. Now production deal, now distribution deal, now management deal, or now record deal. Any of now different deal than that. So if you be just sign a record deal involve all the way. Me say they pay for your music production, they pay for your video, they pay for, but they own your music. Now record deal that. But if they not be own your music, it means say when again a management and distribution deal. Where me say they're not supposed to sponsor your video or your audio. But they need to make sure say when you present that thing for them, they make sure say that thing reach for place away. If you be there, you want it not be supposed to reach. Enough to feel rich. That's what I call label the work.
I be aware of all that thing, but you know. The deal we get them, that deal we
record deal that. Where means say they own your music. Because they pay for the music and they fund the music where missing at them owner.
Because I don't want to talk about I don't want to talk about record level because what was I talking to I know.
No, me I get a general understanding for record deal, like general knowledge about production.
No, I understand you very well because when you talk so I want to tell you and say I understand and so be work, but this one no, this one.
I understand. I get your point. Yeah, but
so not just so.
Yeah, but from maybe not just because we navigate different
my
vision.
EP is coming out, man. My EP is coming out. It's gonna have 8 songs and it's really dope.
No features
for music lovers and no features, nobody. But the volume 2 will have Cecil, will obviously have Kamini. We might have I don't know. We might have what's her name? Is it Mimi? We might have Mimi on it. I just want to put people on the volume too. So yeah, but it's on the 14th Neptune Gardens. I'm doing a live show and it's Gomez Oba Live in concert. I'm starting a concept for my life. My whole life is going to be called Golik. Golik is like a festival. So when you hear about the other festival, I'm having a Golik first. So this one is going to be Golik first. Golik is for Gomez Oba Live in concert. So this is the first one. So every song I'm going to perform all the songs in the EP for my fans and my well wishers, and all songs, the hit songs that we've been doing, all the collabs that are massive songs in Cameroon, major massive songs like the Boyo, those songs. When I will performing them with Camille will be there. My boss will be there, Mr. Leo. My boss forever, my big brother. So he will be there. Obviously, Salatia will be there. Poppy will be there. Cindy Mother will be there.
Let's enjoy for that Cameroon. It doesn't matter. Kazo kanjo na mo de drum imbo.
Those people they need to
No. My point to be said that people they go all place. I talk that because almost any man when I want to talk with somebody to say, Dima after Bolo, obede for soirée for the church. I talk to including the big people. I talk to including the big artists. You see, I know. Yeah, because even before me, I look one do on Zoom to say yesterday, Massa, yesterday. So now I say, "Dile una never really enjoy. Dile okanji una mood enjoy."
Don't mind, easy, but say one time to Massa, but
yes, but firewood.
So
anyway, yeah.
So one time. Life short there, my brother.
Very short.
Anything can happen.
But
so I will just try to live your life as peaceful as it can be, as peaceful as it can be. Like just be peaceful with yourself, be happy. Anything will give you joy, do them. And it's just no money.
Yeah, now question do I ask any artist with me I will talk on. Apart from Mojo to say artists they be signed or mainstream artists them. I never ask anyone. Okay. Music for you now na hobby or na a career? And you see, and
bro, obviously,
yeah, and you see music now. And I say, is music for your point of view, it be lucrative now for you.
There's still argument about whether it is poetry or not.
Well, for me, music go be some partner for me. Where I know if you do music, the side job. You understand? Music actually. Calling for me, so actually it's a career. So I'll do music like that.
Is it lucrative though?
But it's not really lucrative. But you see the vision, you see what's gonna happen, and you have to believe in anything you do. And it's not like they book me for show. Obviously, I've been making money.
Yeah, no, obviously, yeah.
These are it's not. You understand? It's not that.
But now we're the independent. You get the opportunity now for make music lucrative because based on the notoriety way you don't get them now. I believe so. If you make music lucrative, you feel organize show or they more book you for show. Not seen anyway. You fit organize show or they book you for show.
Yeah, you are correct. That one you correct, bro.
Because if you always wait and say me they book you for show, they will come for because at this point now, they wait where you feel like you deserve them as a wage. No be all man go pay you when they book you for show. But when you organize your own show, it no matter how much you make from that show, but because now you the organizer, you feel organize as many as possible.
That's true.
Yeah.
True. That's why I do that. I do my show. So do my show actually not free, but I believe any man will come for them buy my CD or buy online. I say not just 3K, just 3,000. So
I'm always I go do complete review for you. You know me I never be impartial no.
Sorry me. No sorry me.
Wait. You never watch all my review there. Me I need to be me partial. Like me I be music head. I don't talk this all time, talk for all man, all time say I like music. I know I feel me and person will be part of people. But when I do my review for music, I do review based on which word the year. If I like the music, if I understand the music, because I get 3 criteria. One, I understand because I understand both English and French, and you be Cameroonian. So no language no that you sing when me I don't understand them. So first of all, understand which way the singer voila. The message for the connect with me in the second thing that or you will connect with Cameroonian the third thing will go for production. Not just my destiny that I do my review. So I'd ever be impartial. If you get video, I do reaction for the video, talk with her like that and the papa and I'd always go for that song say the video for that song match with the audio, like the directing, the story, the way they do, and then the twist where they put over there. For me, now, everything. That was a complete package, right from audio to video. That was a complete package. And I think that the first song that I began 4.5 on 5.
The energy
Yeah,
was
the energy
right.
was right.
That energy at that moment
Yeah.
was very right.
Now what are they always so when and me if you compare you just to yourself. Me if you compare an artist just to yourself. So if I review Loco today, I give 4 or 5. Tomorrow if I review, I comparing that to that 4. If you pass that 4, go 4.5. Voila. And if you take you compare like Leo or take you compare like I compare an artist now to your previous work. Yes, say okay, you don't evolve, or maybe to my point of view, maybe you don't decide to take a casual.
So what do you think about Gokoma Vibe?
Gokoma Vibe, I don't think you the review now. Or Bema just talk with you, I think. What you I think about the song now, just say when I take 2 genre, 2 style, put on top. Another one featuring yes. So when I take the 2 style, and for me, the styles and the 2 style them on top the song, I don't know me say that's why you pay homage to the legend. You see now. You pay homage to the legend and you did connect to your fan base and which way you don't do it. But as a sound, for me, if you be just run through the whole song, if you find, but I respect say he decide for come on the song, do it way do onto the song. But when if verse come on, even though I get the hook, it throw me off guard. Like from the vibe we already get from the song. You see now. The vibe we already get where it start when I enjoy the vibe when he come on, it's like you needed to add him onto the vibe because you sampled his song or the song was his hook and all that. Now just wait to hear me I feel. Even though add nothing to the song, but because he presence for the song for being something else, but musically change nothing for the song, add something special to the song. Like how when you do song with girl, you know say the girl you might bring woman a perspective on top, but if you can make her you understand which way woman they think and where you don't get on which way man picking the think or man picking own vocal, but that song add nothing to the song to me. But if now you want to run through the whole song, like your own part, if the mute your own part, put just your vocals for the just your vocal for that part the way you sing. Yeah, the song for me now just not the same thing. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
So I'm gonna review that for the song.
Man, you buy.
I never ever buy now one copy. No worry.
Before the 14,
no EP, no day or no song, no album, no day where they will release it. If I want to buy now one copy, I never ever buy one copy. Yes. I feel download and play it in there when I come live. They subscribe they follow me at the key question the way they answer them. I said I give them for them. I just say if I buy 10, I will give them for 10 people and then keep my own. I figure 9 people keep my own one copy. That's what they do. Yeah, that's what they ever do. Yeah.
I appreciate, man.
Okay. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate say you take out the time for come or at least talk on, even though you get answer them, but you don't give the complete answer them for some of the questions the way I ask them. The whole video is supposed to be now about EP, when it go drop, what you go do after this, or
no, but I think we have everything. Now
no worry, the people they will record them, they don't know how to record them, and they get their kind way they record them, which way they ever move on for them before they cut or upload that. My own part is I don't do one, so yes, me and you don't talk the one we talk so it's simple, yeah. But I appreciate any information. I believe so you don't talk out scene with people 1 year, and we go the hope say the two way you bring up for we because some standard because I never for me na standard and they play with we don't deal with Lions. I just believe say now when you not deal with Lion, you believe say you feel you don't get another gear we will enter there and we will wait for see the gear. Me I wait for see the gear and I hope for see the gear. Yes. Now the only thing that me have to talk.
Yes.
Yeah, no. Now for the one I go in now so. So yeah, wait till you talk before and wait till you tell fan them before and because we don't talk about EP.
Well, actually, I just appreciation. I want to appreciate, everybody will don't be with me from day one. Everybody will don't know Gomez from day one, and you don't always get that belief. No matter say I go down sometimes, then maybe you think twice or whatever. Any person, because I know they plenty, because even diaspora be over get fit for me, but sometimes can go down. So
Yeah, that's in this on attention span on the entertainment industry where you stay where you know release the attention span they die sometime them, yeah.
Yes, yes. But I want to appreciate them. You understand? I want to appreciate them because actually without the fandom, you be actually know nothing. And you know we force people then they actually like you. So there's just some certain thing about you if you bring this person close to you. So I just want to appreciate them for the love, and I just want to promise the whole Cameroon and all the viewers that I'll keep working extremely hard, and I'll keep making quality music.
Yeah.
Quality music.
Keyword quality.
Quality music, and yes, I'll keep making quality music. And man, please, you guys should keep supporting me. I don't need more support. I need you guys to go make me feel like I'm working. Understand? Go subscribe. I have a new YouTube. Just go on YouTube. You're gonna see the only video on it is the freestyle video Rush for Cash. I created a YouTube just 2 days ago. It has now 200 and something subscribers. So I appreciate it a lot, and I want it to grow more because I'm gonna be releasing a lot of content while I'm alone. So actually for videos, I know that I will not be keeping that standard with Sani Bapa, but I'll try my utmost best to always give something very interesting. So yeah, man, I appreciate it. I love you guys. Follow me on
Instagram at
Gomez Oba 1. Gomez Oba 1. Facebook, just type Gomez 237. You're gonna see me. Instagram, just write Gomez Oba 1. No space, no nothing.
Should I say
Oba 1?
Yeah.
Twitter, the same thing. Gomez Oba 1.
So thank you for tuning in. Yeah.
Love you guys.
Bye. Now go close my people now. Yeah. Okay, that was Gomez. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We talked for over an hour, and this one is just summaries of things we talked about because he said a lot. And yeah, since you guys have the media and everybody has been waiting to listen to what he had to say, and he said the deal he signed was because I explained to him the various deals, you know. I explained to him the various deals, and he told me it was the first one. So this clip, I'll just be leaving this clip. That will just be him and me talking to him at the end. So yeah, that's it. If you guys if you made it up to this point of the video, and we'll still do another video, like a live one that will actually air of me talking to him, not like not like me relaying the information that we just had. We'll actually have a conversation. And yeah, if you made it up to this point of the video, click that subscribe button down to become part of the family. When you click that subscribe button, click the bell. When you click the bell, put it on. Okay, so with that said, yeah, go and watch another video. It's your boy Liby, and I'm out. So for inside the EP, we want drop on how many videos, and then inside you shoot how many videos from the EP.
Well, actually, right now I don't shoot one way. I've been supposed to release before I'm finished, and I don't shoot some small extra then promote them some small video. So I get like 2 love songs inside. So I'll base on that one then, because that one then really my Francophone people they know me like one lover boy. So, but bro, I like I told you, things they happen now goodly because some certain people they contact man where they really the fans and way for distance and kind of way they outside really like man. Some grand propose say that my EP one shoot me 2 video for free. So actually there are just good people around that people they believe for me, then they need to understand what it happen, you understand now. They know that they nobody figure out what's happening with me, what's happening, why am I not mainstream, what's happening. Yeah, because so now one of the people in that. So actually now with that 2 videos and I'll release someone on the 14th. This 14 on that day of EP release. I'll release a video, and the challenge I just started. That one is already a hit song that I know. I want to put Camille on it. I'll put Chloe Gray on it, and either Minx or Pancha. So on the Rush for Cash. So you don't hear
after this, I'll go hear that EP. This are the live consume a body of work. I don't know why we never hear that because all your singers they drop one by one. I don't hear. I never hear that.
No, that one I just drop. I never made 2 days. It not be actually. It come on for Apsi.
I don't hear that the money on Cleo Gray on from the Apsi B step, but I never hear your own.
Yes, I do some one people they go crazy. So plenty people just contact me about the kind of song. So actually.
Yeah, I'll go listen. You release an on the outside, now stay on the Lions or your own channel.
No. I just create my new
YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Gomez Oba.
Now another thing to that I boy ask him. So your name Gomez when they search for internet because time that they ever be you need for example, you name the name where you search them because if I search you Gomez, the name they go first of all come on a footballer, their name they go difficult for me forget your name. So that Oba, I be like as you add the Oba for back because it just make a unique way if you type Gomez Oba, not two Gomez Oba no day.
No, you need to know other person. It's only me.
Even the song the way you done the release, you go rename them. Put add Oba for back your name.
I tell my guys, I mean, they change them. They tell me, say, when they change them, you distort sales them and
no,
them. I tell them, say, no,
because the algorithm do record that's enough for the video. So, me, I be YouTube, mama, tell you how YouTube they work.
So I want you may do me the favor. I want you do me the favor because you don't talk with Nef, right? You, after this, I want you to tell Nef. Say me put Oba for all that thing for that live production channel. Say distort whatever ever happen. You go inside help man. You go help him
very well.
You go not why I don't tell you, even Leo accept and be to say you go distort.
Me I be YouTube man. Yeah, I understand what will happen with YouTube way. I say me like YouTuber. If you want to see how you do YouTube way, you do the kind of thing that way you be popular artist or if you know so don't understand the algorithm, you don't get anything for do that name. You get for do nowadays, you not get anything.
I beg talk with him.
Okay, I'll talk with him.